o'clock has.
Good to go.
Good to go? The hour 12 o'clock has arrived, and I'd like to call this meeting of the prison board to order. First thing we want to do is have the pledge, and let's have Sheriff Calero, would you lead us in pledge of allegiance?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
You need the call to order. Ryan?
Commissioner Sonato,
Here.
Commissioner Vogler,
Here.
Controller Prestipine,
Here.
President Judge Cox,
Here.
Sheriff Calero.
Okay, we have a quorum, so we call this meeting to order. Visitor comments. I don't see any visitors, so I guess we're not having visitor comments. We'll look at the minutes. I'll give everyone a minute to look them over, and then I'll take a motion to accept.
I'll make the motion to accept.
I'll second it.
The motion's made and seconded. Any comments? Ryan, do you want to call the roll?
Commissioner Sonato,
Yes.
Commissioner Vogler,
Yes.
Controller Prestipine,
Yes.
President Judge Cox.
Yes.
Sheriff Calero.
Yes.
Motion carries.
At this time, we need a review of the population report. Our wards or deputy wardens want to give us that number?
Yes, Commissioner. We have 140 inmates at the Lawrence County Jail. We have total of 19 females at the jail. Number of inmates at other facilities that are housing and for court purposes are 17. What we're holding is a total of 12 from other facilities. And we have 10 juveniles. We have 7 from Westmoreland County and 3 from Mercer.
Okay, thank you, Warden. Anyone have any questions on those numbers? Okay. Now we have time for the approval of the bills. Controller Prestipine, do you have our bills?
I do, and I'll make a motion to accept them.
So I have a second to Judge Cox has seconded the motion. Any discussion? Ryan, do you want to call the roll?
Commissioner Sonato,
Yes.
Commissioner Vogler,
Yes.
Controller Prestipine,
Yes.
President Judge Cox,
Yes.
Sheriff Calero.
Yes.
Motion carries.
Okay. Under old business, do we have any old business to discuss? Yes.
Our lifespan is now hooked up to the internet, working properly. We are in the process of getting the room situated so that it's applicable to the machine. And it should be up and running. We'll be training on it shortly, in the next week or two.
Deputy Ward, so how long will that take? Like the training and stuff on it?
The training is short, but everybody in the building is going to have to be trained on it before it's utilized for privacy purposes. So
Okay.
we're probably looking at a few more weeks of training
Good.
before it is up and running.
And it'll be up and running, and that's going to be a big addition over there, right?
Hope so.
Yes. Run smoothly. Let's keep our fingers crossed, and I appreciate your efforts. Anything else under old business? Do I have a motion to accept the old business?
I'll make a motion.
Oh, we don't have to do that. Okay, I just want to make, okay, so we don't have to approve the old business. All right. How about new business? Anyone have any new business for us today? Sheriff Town. Okay, I see no new business. Warden updates, any new updates for us?
Our fire alarm system, the update and the upgrade of the old system was completed on Monday. So we're fully up and functional with the new fire system.
Oh, that's great. I know that you and all 3 of the deputy wardens have been working with Joe Vanasco in our office, and that's a priority for everybody. I mean, safety at the jail, I think, is for everybody's sake. We appreciate your efforts, everyone, because we want to get this done and up and running as possible. So I'm glad to hear on Monday that efforts were made. So thank you. Anything else, Warden?
Deputy Stillwater, do you have anything on juvenile?
As Deputy Simmons said, we do have 10 currently housed. I have visited several different counties, had discussion with their wardens, their prison boards, spoke at several prison board meetings. Contracts are out. We have current Armstrong, one in Beaver that is going to be returned shortly. Just, making as much information as possible out there to the different counties. And like we talked about, there are 10 there right now. We do video hearings as we need to have them done. Any attorney-client visits, we make it very, very easy for them to do that. And, any type of special visits that we need, because again, these inmates are not from our county. So anybody coming to visit, they do have to travel a bit of a distance, and we try to do the best that we can. There are regular visiting hours for people, but if special visits are needed, we do allow those as well.
Okay, all right, thank you. We want to keep promoting that, and I know that the more contracts we could get, because they could come up in 1 day, 2 days, and we have the contract in place. That make
Absolutely.
everyone's job easier, so we want to keep on that. All right, thank you. We're up visitor comments. We've had no new visitors come in since then.
Mr. Chairman, I apologize.
Go ahead.
Getting back to the warden's update, may I pose a question to him, please?
Sure, go ahead,
Thank you.
Chairman Bowden.
Thank you so much, Mr. Chairman. I noticed when I pulled in from having lunch that our friends from Verizon are doing some work near the jail. Do you know if that work is going to affect the jail?
I hope so.
Okay. In other words,
What's the line agreement?
We believe that there may be a fiber optic line being ran from the courthouse to Central Court. We were told by Mr. Bordenaro that he is attempting to get one put in. And
okay,
if that is the case, we may be next at the jail, which will give us a direct line to the courthouse for our live scan machine, as well as the time clock and other things that integrate between the two buildings.
It'll definitely help our communications, and I hope they do get it brought over to the
good.
jail.
Well, we'll keep our fingers crossed and appreciate your answer, and thank you,
Well,
Chairman.
thank you, that's good news. Hopefully it's something you've been waiting for a while. I know you brought that up a while back, so let's hope it is getting done. Thank you, Chairman Bowden, for bringing that up. Okay. Executive session, is there a need for an executive session?
Yes,
Jason?
confidential legal opinion.
Okay. If that's the case,
Please go ahead.
I'll make a motion to go to executive session.
I'll second based on the solicitor's request.
okay, we got a motion that's been seconded. Do we need to take a roll call on that? Yes, go ahead.
Commissioner Sonato?
Yes.
Commissioner Vogler?
Yes?
Controller Preston?
Yes.
President Judge Cox?
Yes.
Sheriff Polaro?
Yes.
Motion carries.
We need Eric
You could, there's not gonna be, I'm not going to be asking for anything to be considered for
we need to.
no, I'm, this is
Oh.
open.
Okay.
I'm not asking for anything to be considered to come back into an open meeting. Wait 1 second, Eric. So you could adjourn the meeting if you like and go into executive session.
Oh,
So
okay,
then Eric won't need to come back in and reopen
okay.
solely for you to adjourn.
I understand, okay. So in that sense, okay, we will have an executive session directly after the meeting.
Yes.
Okay. All righty. Number 10, personnel action. Is there anything on personnel action? See none? Okay. Do I have a motion to adjourn?
Make a motion to adjourn.
I'll second. Second. Motion is seconded. All in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Motion is adjourned. This meeting is adjourned.